I am Mary Curie. I was born November 7th, 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. My family hated Russians so much we spat on this Russian statue. I was also the youngest of 5 children. I had 1 brother and 3 sisters. My father taught me a lot when I was little. Unlike most children, I loved to learn. I was the top in my class. I was a brilliant young girl who loved math and physics. I could probably go on learning all day. After living in Poland, I moved to Russia. When growing up, I was not allowed to sing Polish songs because I lived in Russia. I had to attend a Russian school and I wasn't allowed to speak Polish.
I was eager to go to college, but Warsaw University did not allow girls. Gracie said it was off. But Warsaw University did not allow girls. Instead, I went to Flying University, a secret school for girls. Later in life, I went to the Sorbonne, a college in Paris, France. But my dad only had enough money for 1 person at a time in this college. So in the meanwhile, I got a job as an accountant. Eventually, I did get my degree in chemistry.
I was a scientist like my father because I was a smart kid in chemistry and math. I even said nothing is better than being in a lab for 24 hours. Later in my couple of years into my job, I decided to study on my own. I decided to study on pitchblende, a type of rock. Now, I discovered something more radioactive than polonium. I discovered a type of metal called radium. Now, because of my discovery, this is why we count radium in Curies. I was the first female scientist, and I was the first female scientist to win a Nobel Prize.
Sadly, everyone dies, including famous scientists. I died from a radium rash on July 4th, 1934, at the age of 66. My husband died on April 9th, 1909, in a horse and buggy accident because his skull broke. We hope you enjoyed the story of Marie Curie. We will take 2 to 3 questions. Yes? It's supposed to represent radium because radium actually does glow. So it's that Mountain Dew bottle. Thank you for viewing the show. We hope. Any more questions before we stop the show? No? Okay. You're dismissed.